Sagittarius, hello, this is Scorpio Stellium here. We're going to take a look at your predictions for the week of December 13th. Almost over for 2020. Are you happy about it? I am. At the end of this reading, I'll do a pick a card for what message you need to hear specifically. Remember, not everybody resonates with their sun sign, so look at your moon and rising if this does not resonate. So we are starting off with some financial boon for you. Like, we're going up. We're moving up in the world. This is actually showing wealth coming in with the 10 of Pentacles, the reverse 10 of Wands. It's talking about you having burdens that you've carried around for a while, probably financial burdens, that are going to be alleviated very soon, which is nice. Reverse Queen of Swords is next to this, which is what I don't like seeing so much, because it looks like there is a lack of really knowing logically what to do here. And we're going to cover that a little bit more in just a second when we clarify, because this Queen of Swords next to it is kind of throwing a monkey wrench into that. Yay, we're getting money. What are we going to do with it? What's going on here? It may also be somebody that is making things a little more difficult for you. So we'll talk about that. Reverse Magician, reverse 9 of Wands, reverse Tower. Okay, so here this is showing that you've got some circumstance going on that you don't know how to deal with it. You're encountering something that looks like it's going to be a change that you don't like. And strangely enough, it's an internal change. I don't see it as being something external that's happening, but there's some big thing going on inside of you that is shifting. And you're not sure that you're ready for this change. Now, yes, it's probably being pushed by some external events, but it's not that there's some big catastrophic change in your life. It's talking about how you're responding to it, and your response to it is, ooh, I'm not sure about that. This may be a bad thing. It's also telling me here with the reverse Magician next to the reverse 9 of Wands that there's somebody that you're not trusting. And it's not just a lack of trust. It is actually bordering on like paranoia, you know, and I'm not saying you don't have a reason to not trust them. We're going to talk about it more in a second when we clarify, but it is saying that it's like you are very, very hesitant here. It's not just defensiveness. It's just like wariness to this person. They seem like they're up to no good. You know, they've got that like used car salesman, no offense. I know used car salesmen are much better now than they used to be, but you know, it's this, are you trying to like swindle me? Are you trying to do something that's going to cause difficulty in my life? And then this last line, the reverse 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. There's something that you're holding on to here that you previously, I think, worked really hard at to try to make it right in your life. You know, you were trying to, work on relationships. There's a 3 of Cups. Here's the relationships. You were trying to work on reconciliations, and you're still holding on to that. You don't think that that is really, you're not ready to move on from it. Let's put it that way. You still see potential here. So let's go and clarify. Let's get more information about this, because that's first pass. We're gonna really get into it now, okay? So 10 of Pentacles and reversed 10 of Wands. So alleviating the burdens financially, which is good. I don't know why you're not happier about this here. So that's what we're going to figure out. Princess of Swords. Okay, we're having conversations here. What are we having conversations about? Ace of Swords, truth. Okay, so you're getting some information. You're getting some messages that is new information to you that provides you with a lot of clarity. I want to say this can also be surrounding your family, because the 10 of Pentacles, it has a very family feel too. There is a message in this that's things you didn't know before, okay? And by knowing it now, this actually takes the stress off of you. It takes the burden off of your back. Okay, I dropped like 5 here, so I'm going to put those back in. King of Swords. Okay. So the person who's helping you, who's delivering these messages, is being very blunt. And 6 of Wands, being very blunt. So, okay, what we've got, truth coming out from somebody who's delivering truth to you. And this truth is going to alleviate burdens in your life and provide you with some victory. So all that is good. All that success there. Okay, that's all roses. Now let's look at this Queen of Swords. I wonder if this is your reaction to something or somebody's reaction to you. Let's see. 5 of Wands. So it's cut for some reason. Your success is causing other people, somebody else, to be bitter about it. Okay, they're like, this is jealousy, straight up jealousy from what's going on for you in 8 of Swords. And you don't, you know, somebody feels very in their head about it. You or them, somebody's very in their head about it because they feel stuck. I don't think you feel stuck. I think this is on the other person's side. So you're good, you know, your things that are happening good for you are causing other people to be jealous and not handle that so well. Not being happy for your successes. And then this next line, you're trying to avoid this person, okay? This person is somebody else who is like, this is a love situation, reversed Ace of Cups. You don't want to get into this relationship. And the Lovers. Yep, Ace of Cups reversed and the Lovers. You don't want to get into this relationship because you don't trust them. You feel like they're going to do you wrong again. The Reverse Magician is always a very shady character that you have to watch, right? When you see that one come up, it's like, oh, are you purposely deceiving somebody here? And having those cup cards, that reversed Ace of Cups and the Lovers, both, this is somebody that I think wants a relationship with you and you don't know. That's a no-go for you. Like, I don't think so. Okay, clarified by the 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground on this. You don't want to give an inch here. Probably wise because you're trying to avoid a disaster. That's the Tower there. You're trying to avoid the disaster. What kind of disaster are you trying to avoid? Reverse 10 of Pentacles. This is going to affect you. If you were to walk forward in this, this would affect you some way having to do with your family. They may not approve of this person. It could also affect your job. Those are things that could be in the mix. Anything else? You're probably being pretty smart about this, honestly. Probably pretty wise here. Reverse 7 of Swords. Yeah. Because you don't want to get lied to. 7 of Swords is lying, deception. So I think this is actually a good move. Don't get in a relationship with this person, or at least not right now. You don't trust this as far as you can throw it. You're like, no. No, 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 no. Okay, and the last line here, you're holding on to something. What is you holding on to? Reversed Prince of Swords, 2 of Swords. Somebody else. You're holding on to somebody else. The desire to reconcile with them, but it's at a stalemate right now. Okay? Nobody's putting any effort to do this. Reverse 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords, reverse Devil. This is something that has been probably fairly unhealthy in the past. And you are sitting here thinking, I don't want to let go of it, but I don't know what to do with it either. That's the stalemate. I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to let go of it. It's stressing you out. 9 of Swords. Okay. Reverse 4 of Swords. You're like, is it time to finally act on this? Is it time to finally move forward with this? That's where you're at here. And then the 4 of Pentacles. Let's clarify it. You got a lot going on this week, Sag. There went my card. Okay, the 8 of Cups. Ooh, interesting. You're thinking, do I walk away from this? And the Reverse Magician again. I wonder if this is all tied up in the same person because it just came out again, the Reverse Magician. There is definitely a conflict within you about do I or don't I with somebody. And I think it's somebody that is you've known before. This is this is not a new thing for you. You've dealt with their kind of behavior a lot. And I think you're going, I don't know if they've changed. I need to protect myself. It's a lot there. So let's go ahead and move into your pick a card, but there's an extended reading if you want to know more about this person, what's going on their side, that can give you more clarity and what you should do about it. But let's do your pick a card for what message you need to hear right now. Okay. Cards 1, 2, 3. So pause if you need to, but card 1 is death. Endings, endings, endings. So this is saying let something go. Let something be. Let it end. Because endings are always beginnings of something else. You don't really need to hold on to something right now. Okay, card 2 is the reversed, it was actually reversed 8 of Wands. This is saying, conversations, no conversations. Don't have that conversation. Don't make that trip. Don't make the effort. This isn't a good idea. There's a lot of holding back in these cards. And then guess what? Card 3, reverse 3 of Wands. It's the same thing, canceled plans. So we're dealing with, no matter which way you cut it on your pick a card, you've got some things that are not moving forward. This is probably not the week to act, but let's do an extended if you want to check that out. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.